If you have ever grown elephant garlic, you will know just what fun it is. So a couple of weeks ago, I dug them up slightly earlier than I normally would. And today we're going to go back in time. I'm going to show you the harvest, and then we're going to jump back to now, and I'll show you what they're like when they're all cleaned up. Okay, I've learnt my lesson with the ordinary garlic, which means that today I am going to be taking this elephant garlic up just a little bit early because we've had such a long spell of dry weather, but we're due for even the tiniest bit of rain, and I don't want this to suddenly get really excited and grow really fast and then split, which is what happened to the garlic in that bed in front of you. But look at this. Look at this carrot, isn't it lovely? It is starting to die back. It's showing a bit of rust, although not as bad as the garlic, so come on. I mean, it's just an excuse to dig it up. What I might do, I probably won't, but what I might do is leave one in and see if it makes any difference. It might be split already, I've got no idea. It's one of those things, isn't it? You just do not know what lies beneath the surface. So in I go. I'm putting my spade in, and I'm using my spade because I want as much leverage as I can. Great expectations, eh? And I'm putting it in about 5 inches away from where I think the bulb might be. And this is the first one. I'll bring you close up if they're any good. Oh, it's split. But, oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I'm very pleased. Oh, there's a sorry worm. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, starting to split there a bit, but I don't care about the splits in this one because that is an absolute beauty. Okay, I am digging it at the right time though. What I'll do, I'll save all these little monobulbs. You know what? I put these in every year because what happens with the monobulbs is if you then plant them now, next year you will have a garlic clove. You then plant that, and the following year you are supposed to have a nice elephant garlic. Well, I plant these every year and then forget where I've planted them, so we shall see, but pleased with that. Look, the size of my head, if I put it near the camera. Okay, I'm going to dig some more. I'm being watched by a little gaggle of chickens over there. Very excited to know what's going on. Oh my goodness, what's that? That's a potato. That is... I could not be more pleased. Let's see if I can get all these together with this harvest. Look at them. Oh no, it's out. What I need to do now, oh no, I've left one in. Should I leave it? Oh, I don't know. Another potato, look. Different one this time. So look at, my goodness, they're quite dead. Well, they are heavy. Okay, let's see. I hope you can appreciate just how big these are from there. I will show you them a bit closer up later on. Right, there's still one in the ground, but oh my goodness me. Okay, I'm going to clean these up, get all the little bulbils off, and then we'll take a look at them and yeah, just take a few gorgeous photos of them because elephant garlic, it's a weird one. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but it's just such a treat to dig up. Okay, here they are. They've been lying out in the elements for a couple of weeks now, so they are pretty much, well, look at that, dried up. So what I can do now is trim off these ends. I'm not going to trim them right to the bulb. Some people do. I don't, with a blunt pair of scissors. And yeah, well, you can see there is no goodness going back into the bulb from that point at all. These are just coming off anyway. They are not going to be providing protective layers. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on the floor bin, and what I'm going to do is just, take those off, keep these little bulbils, and then anything that's flaking off, like these bits like this, I'll take off. But I'm not going to take back the layers too much, because you want them to be providing a protective skin for your much loved elephant garlic. So, okay, that one is just like a decent size ordinary garlic. It's okay. Let's pop it there, and let's just keep going. Okay, I'm just going to leave myself doing that up there. We'll go back in a second and see the end result. But I just want to show you something that I'm really excited about in the shed. Now, what I'm about to show you might take some of you by surprise, because I am someone who is always talking about the fact that there are too many gadgets available for allotments, and we don't need them. And the majority of what the gadgets do, we can probably do better by hand. But AFERY offered to send me one of the super duper power stations. And let me just turn it on. You'll see it light up in a minute. It should already be, yeah, it's 26% charge. It comes with its own little charging kit. So you have got in a very nice little bag here, you have got something to plug it into the mains. You have also got something to attach it to a solar panel. You can leave all your chargers in there. But if I just show you, instead of my little power bank, again, very useful if I'm carrying it around, I can plug my phone into one of these slots here. I can plug my drone into the one next to it. I haven't got anything up here that needs charging with a USB, but there is a USB cable there. We have got two 3-point plugs, and I have got a cigarette lighter, and that, again, that is something that you would attach a solar panel to. So I'm not a gadget person, as you can tell. It does lots of watts. It does enough watts for what we need. You've got a light. That's nice. So for the allotment, this is great. It takes care of all our charging needs. However, it does say it's portable, which it is. It is portable, but it is quite heavy. Yeah, very pleased with it. If you are interested in something like this, I can guarantee it is very solid. It's very well built. The reviews that I've watched about it, because as you know, I won't take something on without looking into it quite a lot first. Everybody seems very, very pleased with it. So I will leave all the details down below for you to go and take a look at. And yeah, who'd have thought it, eh? Jane's got a big gadget. And there we have it. This year's absolutely beautiful elephant garlic harvest. What I will do, I will save the biggest bulb, which I think there's a huge one underneath there, maybe that one, and I'll use those cloves again for next year. Do let me know if you have tried it before, if this has inspired you to grow it or to even try eating some. Let me know in the comments below. See you soon.